Episode 62. When I loaded the game just now, while the screen was black, there was some kind of sound of a scuffle, and next to the bench there appeared some sort of sign or something. And wanting to get that scuffle on camera, or rather, record at least the sound effects while I was loading in, I quit out of the game and loaded back in here just now, and it doesn't seem to have spawned again. Seems like some kind of random thing maybe. I tried a few times to exit out and come back in to get it to trigger. Didn't seem to happen again. Well, if it happened one time, I guess it'll happen again, hopefully. The plan for this episode is to do some more of this stuff. The plan would have been to do whatever this sign was here, but I guess I'll have to wait for that to come back. I'm not sure if we have more deliveries for these guys. We could also do those. Yeah, it just seems like supplies right now. Nothing really important. So the main thing that we're after is completing this new quest which appeared with Gilly after completing her dialogue, I suppose. But we also want to finish off on this quest, the Dark Hearts. That'll probably be the first thing we do, I guess, considering it's almost done and I just have to wander around until I find 2 more of these things, which should be somewhere out in the world. I'll just have to explore some areas where I haven't really checked around in yet, I guess. Where haven't I been? I could have worked all of this out before the episode started, but I guess that whole scuffle thing threw me off. I didn't really have the chance to prepare before this episode. Not that I ever really prepare before episodes anyway. I think I haven't really... I could try the wormways. It seems like such a small area when at the beginning of the game it felt like it was so big or something. I guess it's relatively sizable. That's just this tiny portion of the map. Well, okay. I'll just hope that thing comes back later. I have this thing now, the what's this ability called? Thanks to Eva. Silksong. Whatever Sylph means in the context of the game's lore. Which means infinite silk, which means I probably don't want to use the, oops. I probably don't want to use the... Machinist? No, not Machinist. Architect crest. That one does use silk for healing and crafting and whatever, but it doesn't have any silk abilities, and we also have this new silk ability, so we kind of want to be using that. Oh, interesting. They just automatically fire after a while. So you can't have them out like the Dark Souls, whatever you call those spirit thingies. Can't have them permanently out anyway. Is there a fast way to the wormways? I guess I could have taken this route over here, or even... Does the elevator still work in Bone Bottom? I'm not sure it does. I guess while we're heading over this way, you know what, I probably already saw if there were the hearts anyway over in this section of the map. Probably nothing over here. This is one of those areas that I've explored quite a few times in Act 3. I guess we don't have to fight. But I want to. Oh, it's you. Good job, Gourmand, Zaza. They can take credit for that one. Oh, there's a heart. I guess I haven't explored it that much. Damn. Alright, that's one. Seems like they're having trouble hitting this one. Okay, guess we're fine. Do these guys still have like an ongoing quest, or are they just like helping me out all the time permanently? I think This is new, right? Oh sister, what a toll it exacts on us. This endless combat. Certainly when peace finally comes, we'll be in the right mind to appreciate it.
Buenera.
You place too much burden upon yourself, sir. No, is it getting worse? Though I share your ambition to free this land from its curse, I counsel you to rest, even if only for a short while.
Molina Molem.
Us, rest. While you, my dear sister, fight on so gallantly, we cannot. What would our village, our old village, think of us, were we to quit our charge? No, regardless of what you may believe, there's strength enough still in these old shells.
Oh, Popeye.
We must press on. There is so much more for us to do. It seems like that is progressing after all. And infinite silk. Gotta love it. I learned actually, in between episodes, I was talking to some people online again. Just generally trying to get pointed in the right direction for some things. And one of those things that I was trying to get pointed in the right direction of was how to get this last thing for Eva, which I thought was the last crest. First of all, it does seem like there should be another crest based on the implications that I've gotten from people online, or something. But previously I got the advice that I shouldn't hang on to my memory lockets the way that I have been, like hoarding them for the next quest. So I did that, but I didn't even realize the hint that I was supposed to be getting just then was that was for Eva, that using those memory lockets is what progresses Eva and not the crests themselves. Although I guess you need crests to use the memory lockets for Eva. We're just looking for a heart here. Just gonna keep wandering around. But yeah, I guess I should have asked for a more explicit hint if I wanted to know how to progress Eva. And in the end we got it, I guess. This lifeblood stuff. That's all... Wait, we haven't visited this since... Have we? Have we visited here since Act 3 began? I'm wondering if this is new. I don't remember this blue stuff coming out this far before. We're over here. And previously it was just like, kind of this area, right? Down here and just like budding. I know it was growing. Like that was the whole point of the quest line. I didn't really think it would like progress this much. I'm pretty sure it has progressed. Yeah, it's progressed. This is new. What about the guy? Oops. We don't get the stuff. Guy? Okay. Oh, assistant. Is that you? You return at last, my friend. Sir, you are in a disturbing state. This substance spouts from within your shell. Time will see it consume you entirely. Would you seek aid? No, assistant. You are confused. A wonderful thing we become. The plasmium, our great research. We have progressed. The research must continue. Soon, I shall become a source. These lands have taken the plasmium well. The soil has drunk it deep, and the creatures bloom so beautifully. Have you seen them? I haven't. The effect of your plasmium on the beasts here is all too evident. Great change has been inflicted upon them. There is an echo also of other infections I have witnessed. Oh no. Are we talking about, like, the first game? That infection? Probably. Of it, or if I am perhaps imagining similarities where there are none. Did I read that first part? I'm wondering at the meaning of it all. Whatever. Assistant, you grow more inquisitive. We both seek deeper insight. Could we peer deeper inside somehow? Let us think on it. Oh. Is this a thing? Okay. What if I have to refill my plasmium vial? Assistant, to learn more of plasmium's wonders, I know what we must do. The bugs below, who have imbibed the substance and evolved, their bodies are full with plasmified blood. You must use a needle file and extract this precious nectar. Only by scrutinizing it can we attain higher knowledge. Okay. This is a good indication that I should explore every area that I haven't been to before. Maybe that's why they make you do this dark heart quest, to make you come back to places you wouldn't expect to have changed. But I guess most places have at least something going on. Ah, yes, assistant. So loyal. Take the needle file, find the plasmified bugs below. Charge the file to full strength, pierce them deep, extract their plasmified blood. Once we have it, we can peer deeper, learn more, enlighten ourselves fully. Okay, well we have that now. That doesn't count as like the last thing that we were missing, whatever this is. Still have no idea what we missed here. This is like the same thing we had before, right? We just have to hold it down and charge it, yeah. I was wondering if this guy was maybe implying we have to do this for the, for peering deeper or whatever. I guess it's just a quest then. No song to speak of, though. We really get nothing from that, huh? Okay. In the first game, we got something for it. So there are creatures down here, right? They're blue now? That's their attack? Alright, these ones are the ones that give it to us. Where are the blue guys at? There's one. Ah. What a creep. Oops, that was not what I wanted to press. Okay. Damn. Fully charging it's a bit of a problem. Plasmified blood. Blood of a creature merged full with liquid life seed. Possesses powerful regenerative qualities. Need 10 of them. And they're called plasmids. Ah, there's gonna be a few of these types of enemies. Mutated young worm infected with plasmium. The new form displays potent regenerative skill. I guess we can try that out, or just that regeneration. Yeah, it seems like it recharges every time it does that blue flash. Plasmidus. Large worm mutated heavily by plasmium. The creature has become fused to the roof of its cave, no longer able to move freely. Oh, these are the guys that would go like up and down. The worm guys, huh? Could probably hit that one with the needle if we needed to. Oops. Again, pressing the wrong thing here. Ah, too soon. Come back here. At least that's a one-shot kill. It's quite the shot, though. Takes a lot of charging up and positioning. I think maybe we hang on to this tool until we're done filling out these logs here. 4 more of these guys, 30 more of these guys. It's probably the fastest way to do it, with the one-shot kill. The range might be more than I give it credit for. It's pretty good. Is this place bad too? Surely it's sealed off, right? The vault? No other way inside? Surely. Nope. Some vault. I mean, I'm calling it a vault, it might not be a vault. It's a weave nest, but I'm sure when they designed this thing, they only wanted people with the needle in or whatever to be able to make their way in. But somehow these guys got through. You gotta watch like the ground to see where they're coming out of. Now it seems less blue over here. Although, wait. Are you implying that I should be going up there? It seems like you're doing that. I didn't even think these weave nests would have like more to them. And yet here we are. I'm pretty sure that is... They want me there, right? Nope, never mind. Sometimes it's just a light through the ceiling. Oh, you know they have to keep this the same so that if you get this ability in Act 3, because it's entirely optional, they still want you to do the whole tutorial thing here. Or the chance for the tutorial. Oops. I went back this way just to heal and then I end up taking some damage. And just taking some silk to the next area. Alright, that's enough. Well, this place is all blue, but other than that, it's not really got anything interesting going on, I guess. I guess the most interesting thing is the fact that they got through the walls, kind of indicating how this might be a bit of a problem, all of this. It'll just like spread wherever. With walled abandon. Without abandon? However you say it. How far does it go down? Oops. I keep on doing that. Ah, it's too high up. Damn. I guess I healed too soon. Yeah, if we can't harvest it, that's the next best thing, I guess, for the log. That one's a bit too high up still, isn't it? Yeah. We can't do this in the air either. Or, wait, can we? Oops. Okay. I guess we're starting DPS now. Can we, like, jump while doing this? No. Can we, like, float while doing it? Of course not. Oh no. I dread to think what happened over here in Act 3. Okay, they're still just here. I thought these guys would have grown up. I mean, it hasn't been that long, but still. Just kind of expected a rematch or something with this annoying guy. Well, it seems like this goes down. Or not. Oh right, there's nothing over this way. So charting it out, it seems like it cuts off over here and over here. It is spreading. We should see over this way how much it spread down. That'd be the first down that we can get. Unfortunately, we can't... Oh wait, they didn't respawn. Yeah, those guys from the ceiling seem pretty hard to hit if they're not in the right position. There. Damn. I accidentally tilted the stick a bit wrong. Yeah, I think we want to explore over that way too, to the left. I want to see how far down it goes first. It seems like they also do the charge move every time after they do the ranged attack, so You don't always have to have perfect positioning if you can just know that they're charging at you. Damn. I always have trouble reactivating the float after releasing it for a controlled descent. Okay, that's how far down it goes. Got it. Any reason to explore down here? I guess we might as well check. Well, you can see like the blue stuff here. That's a neat detail. But otherwise, I think this area has to be unchanged. Never mind. Money! Money, money, money. Oh, and there's stuff over here too. I guess just more indication that the blue is spreading. Yeah, I guess this place has to be relatively unchanged in case players didn't get this before Act 3. Surprised that there was a guy here though. Other than that, I don't think we have to explore this side. This is just like, we've already been here. And we'll go there for the main story. Let's finish this up. You know, we came here for the dark heart. There are no dark hearts in there because it's all blue now. It's not black, it's blue. You can't have black where there's blue. Would they fight? The black and the blue? Maybe. I mean, if this thing is like the infection from the first game, then yeah, they'd have beef. Maybe they're like a neutral third party though, or something. There's one. Nope, I thought that was one. Burrowing underground. Quite the range to that. And that goes right to the tip of the needle there. Maybe even a bit further. Is that new? Is that new? Was this always here? I don't think this was always here. Hey. Plasmified Zango. Oh. That's the assistant. No song to speak of. Yeah, just keeps on regenerating. I guess he's got moves. Technically. Okay. Oh. Okay, he's got more than one. It's not just gonna be a joke then. Yep, maximum held, I know. It's still super effective. It's actually a bit tough. Almost had you. Oh, we're almost dead. Don't want to lose the plasmified Zango. It might just happen though. I mean, I guess he's not exactly a joke. Okay, very rude. I should have known better though. Let's go for another one. Damn, that would have worked. If I didn't face the wrong direction. There we go. Husk of an alchemist's assistant granted false life by plasmium. He carelessly seeded these caves with that cursed substance. His final fate seems fair reward for those efforts. Yet I feel some sympathy. It is an alluring power. Still need a few more of these guys. Well, I'm glad we explored in this direction. You probably could have beaten that guy without the vial. Probably they intend for you to, like, cap out on it with that boss fight, right? How he gives you stuff over and over. We're still gonna use this to take care of these guys. It is the fastest. At least I think it is. Maybe using some silk skills would be faster. I don't know if we've given them enough chance to respawn. Like, I didn't know we were missing that too. My unique shell can resist the darker deformations of the substance, but even I have limits. Good to know. 6 more and 2 more. We're almost there. Then we'll move on. Ow. A goodly amount. Goodly amount gathered here. Alright, let's start making our way back and try to see if we can't find anyone respawned. Damn. Maybe inside the weave nest? Or around it? Okay, we might have to rest at the bench. That would be up and up. Yeah, this used to have the guys going up and down, kind of making this hard to navigate. Now it's just got the guys, the blue guys. We'll be there in a second. I want to hang on to this for a while. It's a very useful tool. You should have made it more useless if you didn't want me to hang on to it. Yeah, if I remember correctly, we don't really encounter them until we get further down. Here we go. Now this thing... Strong silk skill, that. Oh. That counted as a kill. Huh. Weird. You could farm it that way if you really wanted to, I guess. I knew it was happening. Just thought I could, like, preempt it or something. Okay, so... In my home caves, when once this substance was allowed to flourish, I saw similar aberrations. This is wonder tainted strong with revulsion. And 2 more of these. Should be nearby. Oh wait, we can go inside the weave nest. I think there were at least 2 in there. Ow. Ow. Damn. That really happened. On the last one, no less. Oh, we gotta go back for that now. And I guess this is still the fastest way. Or not. Okay, actually just whacking away at them might be faster. I guess I never really tried it. Yeah, so it was. Okay. Guess I didn't need the tool after all. But I do want revenge. Okay, let's see where this all leads to. What exactly are we peering deeper into? Shall we unequip this? Probably makes sense. And you know what? Let's put on the actual vial, just in case this ends up being something we need extra health for, I guess. Assistant, that odor. Ah, you have the plasmified blood. Yeah, mostly from your assistant. Take it, sir. Though what insight it will grant you, I cannot say. Have faith, dear assistant. After all this, I understand. The greatest knowledge comes only from faith. Faith in plasmium. This blood you have collected sparkles. I see it. A glorious form, a glorious future, shimmering back at us. When we first encountered this guy, he was already pretty bloodborne, but I guess it went even more bloodborne. Through consumption of the blood, we shall at last attain enlightenment. For your reward, take the gland from within my shell, my gift to you. I have no more need of it, and it shall grant you unending reserves of plasmium. Well, that answers my question. Now we can refill our vial. Great. Yes, plasmium. Pure, beautiful plasmium. Yummy. Pulsating organ grown within the shell of alchemist xylitol. The gland replenishes over time, providing a near limitless source of plasmium. Crafting new plasmium files no longer requires a reserve. Didn't this, require... I think it used to require both the shards and buying it from this guy, so I guess now it's just the shards. Maybe that's why it always costed the shards, so that it isn't just exactly free when you do this. So what if I, do this now? Yeah, just shards. And there's, no limit to this, I guess. To this. Well, it says near limitless, but for the purposes of the game, limitless. Okay. Well, we can just do that at whatever bench we want now. That actually is a huge relief, because this is, the worst place to go to for refilling this. It's kind of worse than Fleetopia. I mean, that run back is pretty straightforward, kind of. You drop down, you go straight across. There's some enemies in the way, some annoying fly trap things with the vines hanging down. But otherwise, you can get there in and out within a couple of minutes, I guess. This one isn't too bad now, the run back, considering you can just drop down from Shellwood and go through most of these enemies, or most of this area that doesn't have any enemies inside it anymore. Or they've neutered the enemies so that they don't go through the ceiling and the ground and everything like they used to. But it's still a maze to navigate through all of this up and down and around, more so than the Fleetopia route. And it's really just annoying how both of these fast travel points aren't really anywhere close, so this is a good upgrade. Okay, but first, did anything happen while we were off screen? For you, dear assistant, drink deep my liquid life. Nothing more to say. If I rest and then leave and come back, do you have anything else to say? Has something happened? Doesn't look like it. Okay. We might have to come back later in case something else triggers, this guy's demise. I'm expecting his demise or something similar. Oh, gotta hold up. They can't reach here. Is it because of the blue? It's probably just positioning, though. Where can they dig up from? Here looks good. It's a fun way to do the fast travel. The fact that it doesn't work every single location means you just have to, like, search around for solid ground that they can dig through. It's kind of fun. It's a little bit annoying, but it is kind of fun. How it is annoying. Right, so we still gotta find that other dark heart. At least one more. Have I explored the blasted steps that much? What about over here? What about that guy? I don't think there's gonna be a heart there, but we can actually check on... I mean, that guy died in Act 1, even. Maybe Act 2. But if we learned anything this episode, it's worth exploring every corner in Act 3. Oh, what about the thieves guys? The Thieves Guild? Whatever they were calling themselves. Did we visit during Act 3? No, they're fine. Oi there, fancy bug. How you faring now that the old world's creaking and cracking around us? Desperately needing some supplies, I'll wager. You seem in good spirits, thief. Are you not disturbed by the great rending of the kingdom? End of the world, don't bother old Grindel none. We'll just go find another one to plunder, won't we? Okay. They're just here for more shopping in case you didn't buy everything in Act 2, I guess. Well, that protects them from any unsavory fates, even though I bought out their inventory. Unless now that I talked to them, and rested at a bench, maybe they all died off screen just now. Isn't that sometimes how it goes? I'm not saying I wanted to go that way, but it could be. No, they sound like they're fine. Desperate times make for desperate customers. So let's get to trading, eh? Not quite. Okay, then the corner that we came here for, over here. Oh hey. Someone's taking up residence, I guess. A few people. Just some random guys though. It's like the last, okay, I was going to say the last few pilgrims that haven't been infected yet. They're infected. Yeah, there is black stuff all over the place. No respect for old gambling... whatever this guy was. I forgot his name already. No dark heart either. We're gonna do that this episode, I swear. We found one of them. I just have to find another corner of the map that I haven't explored yet. We've done Hunter's March. We might not have done Deep Docks that much, like in this area. I think we've done the Marrow, but not like the entire Marrow. We've done Mossholm. Shellwood we kind of explored pretty well when we were looking for this. There might be more... I could check over here real quick. Oh, before I do though... I guess I haven't explored the slab since the new act. We haven't been to the top of the mountain. You know, I'm not sure if I explored the coral chambers all that much. There's probably at least one heart there that I missed. We can do that if I don't find anything immediately here. We haven't explored Baalhaven, or Baalwater. We're gonna avoid it if we can. But I mean, there might be something there, other than just the Dark Heart. Haven't been to the High Halls, I guess that could be something, but somehow I doubt it. Okay, down here first. Never really mentioned it, but getting on and off of a bench is really fast in this game. Very good for the twitchy players, I guess. That guy's crushed by a rock. Any hearts? Ow. Ow. Okay. So rude. It's my fault for trying to heal while there is an enemy all the way off screen. Not you again. I'm just here for the heart. Wherever one might be. I don't think we're finding one. Not here anyway. There's gotta be one in the coral chamber somewhere. We kind of explored the right side over with, well, where Trobio's domain is, if you can call it that. I think from this side we haven't really explored. Let's just head right in. Alright, this one's still around. I think we're done with this one's quest though, so we don't have to worry about her dying if we progress it enough or something. Yeah, we don't even talk to her. Was there anything worth checking up here? No. I always gotta make sure, now that we have this ability. No hearts to speak of. The white ward? Would the white ward be worth exploring? It's just kind of nestled in there, in between everything. And feasibly this was all entirely optional? I guess. I feel like optional areas might not be that transformed in case you did them in Act 3. Because they might want to preserve the experience, like the intended experience. Or not, they could just like transform it entirely for the act. What do I know? I feel like Coral Chambers is a better bet. Didn't want to fall down here. Okay. Just die. Still hanging on, huh? I really should just be ignoring all these guys if they're not a dark heart. Was this always like this? Yeah, we've been here. It's hard to know when there's like collapsed background stuff if that was already there or not. I think if I'm gonna find hearts, they're going to be on the main thoroughfares. Oh. Seems like the main thoroughfare is inaccessible now. Is that right? Yep, that is, a pass that was previously open, now closed, I guess. I think. Am I looking at this right? Yeah, that's the entrance to the... No, wait, the top left was nothing, so... okay. It was down here. Oh, that's new. I'm pretty sure there was spikes down there before. What about these guys? How are they faring? Is this closed? Wait. No, it's one above. Hey guys, how's the meal? Looks like they're fine. Oh, just merely the livid red bug. I was expecting some word from those above to explain the meaning of all this rumbling and shaking. They fail in their holy duties. My master must be shielded from such inconveniences, else their digestion be disrupted. There are far worse fates than indigestion, sir. You are fortunate to be unharmed. Fortune has nothing to do with it. I am simply a hardier breed than the insipid young servants of these recent wretched times. The master has a mighty endurance, yet all of this rumbling and breaking makes me fearful for their safety. Fear not. I will stay by their side until my old shell crumbles away. I was so worried. Yeah, again, these guys have to survive because you might have skipped their whole quest in Act 2. What do I know? Maybe they give you a freebie if you get to Act 3 without doing the quest and just make it so you skip the entire thing. We're heading towards the high house now, I think. Oh, is that? Okay, thank goodness. We actually found one. I was right. Order of operations. Now this guy. We can't aim that high with a gun. I was gonna go ham with a gun. Alright, we did it. Thank goodness. It's kind of a pain in the ass to find that last one. I thought we'd do it at the very beginning of the episode. We're almost at the end. Ah, right. I guess yeah. Everyone welcome the returning hero. We did it. And turn it in. Oh, something new. I think that means 2 more masks in the game. And one of them is this quest. What's this? Hero's Call, residents of Bellheart. A distressed bug was heard calling for help near the Bellway, atop the Great Sandy Steps. Will no one come to this sad wretch's aid? I was going to do this grand hunt thing, but it feels like we're doing the Bellheart set of quests this episode. I mean, we did the Plasmium thing, which isn't Bellheart. Sure. Near the Bellway, atop the Great Sandy Steps. We can't ignore the hero's call. Is it marked on our map? The Bellway, atop the Great Sandy Steps. These are the only Great Sandy Steps I know of. That means the only place called the Steps. The Blasted Steps Bellway. Is Bellway... This is a Bellway, right? Yeah, right. I never learned the proper name, or I forgot it at least. There it is. Oh, is that you? Oh no. Okay, we progressed their quest. Lead the way, Zaza. You are Zaza, right? You're not the other one? Gourmand. What is it, boy? Did Gourmand fall down a well? Is there a well that I had no idea was here the entire time? Yet another area we haven't explored? Okay. law school mod. I mentioned the fact that we maybe didn't get the chance to fight this guy in Act 2. I wasn't actually expecting that there'd be a fight in Act 3. That is not something I knew about. God damn. Oof. Oof. Wasted a lot of resources on this guy. And we lost those resources. I could have laid into him fully with the gun, but I'm not sure if that would have actually won us the battle. Oh, I didn't rest at the stop. If I do this, well, it might have taken me to the actual... I think it will actually still, yeah. Faster than calling it over here and then taking the cutscene. I could take a different set of skills over to the fight. I think we can do the boss this way, though. Let's try something, actually, that I've never really done before. We know it exists. I've just never done it this way. Which one do we take off, though? I do like this decreased cost. Probably better this than the wave light, considering we're in the middle of battle. I want to try this with the plasmium, because this actually incentivizes me to use it in the middle of battle. One at a time, even. No song. Ooh. Oh, that didn't hit. Oh my god. I was standing inside him the entire time. What I should be doing is playing carefully. Trying to use this is probably not a good idea. I just want to be absolutely sure I'm not missing any text here. Damn. Okay. If we die, we die then. Alright, safe to go over that way, I guess. No song to speak of, we confirmed it. Yeah, so going up, not safe, he can just jump at any moment. I came here this episode. I had no idea we'd be coming back here like this. Funny how it works out. Yeah, there's a third. Dangerously close. Oh, I have to recharge the gun every time. Not too bad. Once we actually learn. I say that. Oh, that still hit. Oh, I'm out. Oh, wait, what? We can do that. No, it is a bit scuffed, but we got it. Nothing to say. Sir Knight, I'm sorry. This was the only means to free you from the cursed rats. Oh, fret not, little one. Be proud. You've grown so strong. Zaza, let us just rest a little, and then we'll be away. Oh, another memento. Lost Gourmand, old knight consumed by black dread. A tragic fate for a once honorable bug. Those void-soaked rats. Their physical might is nothing compared to the corruption they wreak upon a soul. Right there next to Chakra. Really wish I had that fight from Act 2. Must have been, quite different when he was running around on Zaza. Nothing left to say. Well, I suppose we can slot in that memento at home. What was this, by the way? It's just like switching to the other side, but you can like angle it upwards, I guess, if you really wanted to. But it's really just for switching to the other side. It's a waste if you try to angle it upwards. Heirloom of a village lost to Farloom's haunting. The memento can be displayed in a home. It wouldn't be the same village that we saw on the surface, right? Probably not. There are many villages, they're not all just that village. Let's see, take that off and put this back on. And I guess this can stay. Maybe. We'll probably change quest in the next episode, maybe go back to this. We've had our fun with the, well, we kind of had our fun with this. There's still more fun we can have with it. I think for now we'll go back to this and just mess around with this a bit more. We kind of started doing it and then gave up on it. The gun build, with the saw, since we don't have a third gun. Do we have a third gun? I tried looking around for a third gun. I mean, we've got projectiles, but not guns. Closest thing, I guess. Okay, so we wrapped up another set of quests. It would have been nice if we got a little bit faster with doing all the Dark Heart stuff and had enough time to do this last quest over here for Gilly. Guess we'll just have to save that for the next episode. And also in the next episode, if it fits in the episode. I think now would be a good time, the best time, to actually proceed with getting this heart from the Sons of Karak. No longer marked on the map, but it is there, I guess. There it goes. Oh, they actually didn't even notice. They're displayed on the wall back there. I see. That's good, that they're visually there. Those seem like the important ones. Okay, So next episode is a quick detour just for Gilly, and assuming no other side quests pop up randomly, which they might, then we head on to the sands of Karak, and if we do manage to get that heart, I suppose it's about time we move on with the main story. Now would be a good time to take a break.